I'm not Prism. I'm Captain L. So anyway, where's Big D? L Focus? Oh, I remember which Wii this is. I mean, obviously it's Jesse's Wii. So yeah, I know all those names. Big D bringing out his waifu Pit. This is accurate. Big D is actually a homosexual and is very, very aroused by Pit at all times. Now anyway, who do we have against Big D? Your dad? Oh, yes, Big D is fighting against his father. Your dad. Let's see. Who does your dad play? Your dad, clearly, look at the screen. Your dad uses Mario. That's a fairly dad character to use. I'm okay with this.
Hey,
wow,
thanks.
look at that. Dual microphone commentary. This is going to be hype.
How you doing?
You know, I'm doing good, and I'm pretty sure the chat is too. Look at that. They're so friendly. Oh, hey, L, we need a rematch. You probably have no... No, I know who you are, B. Wesley. You're that Lucario guy who I styled on.
Yeah, speaking of styling on it, could you stop playing Pikachu?
No.
So I don't get through.
I only play characters who are swag. That's why I don't play Pikachu in Smash 64, because he's just so boring. He's actually like kind of cancerous to the game in Smash 4 or in Smash 64.
Yeah, every game so far has had like that character.
Now the true cancer of Smash 64 is actually Kirby, but we're not here to talk about that because let's be honest, the 15.5 people in the world who still care about Smash 64 probably aren't watching this stream.
Yeah, So who's on mic? We have Captain L and I'm Lord Fluffy.
Yep, Lord Fluffy, the fluffiest lords. Now, if we notice the match, this is a matchup that Big D knows very well because his real dad, Jake Turner, actually plays Yoshi. So this is a little bit ironic that that Big D is fighting against his own father, i.e. your dad, who's also using the character that Big D's spiritual father, Firefly, uses. Oh!
Yeah, that was a very good stock there from Big D. Like, I always love watching Big D play because this guy's so knowledgeable about Smash. Like, I see him winning like matchups that I would consider to be the worst thing ever.
I don't know, man. I just saw him get hit by 2 Yoshi up smashes. He's a scrub.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Complete scrub.
So here's an exciting... Oh, dirty. Now here's an exciting note. Apparently, Big D, Dawson Perrin, and I'm going to be saying this like as many times as I possibly can while I'm on mic today, his mom is a stream monster and watches his tournaments. So if she's watching right now, I just want to say, shout out to Mrs. Perrin. You're awesome. I wish my mom watched me on tournament.
Yeah, my parents aren't very big in this whole esports thing, so they're not really big into anything related to the kind of digital media. Lord Fluffy is a rad commentator. Thank you, B. Wesley. I appreciate that.
The angles that this pit has. Oh, wow. That was a sick break out of the grab. And even recovers, man. Never underestimate your dad. That's just what I'm learning today.
Yeah, it's not something you want to underestimate, for sure.
He always comes through for you when you need him most. He's that strong male role model in your life.
Man, I see a lot of people, they're bringing out like the pits and their dark pits. Very nice stock there from Big D.
Big D, if you notice by the Oni-chan tag, he's actually a weeaboo, which is why he plays Pit. Because, like, as far as anime character goes, Pit is pretty up there. I mean, Shulk is the most anime character in the game, probably followed by Robin. And Pit's like, maybe Dark Pit is actually more anime than Pit, but Pit is probably...
Dark Pit is like the epitome of like way like anime because he's got that super edgy feel that a lot of like
edgy. I love it.
Like a lot of like I love the edge, honestly.
I think it's so cool. I think that anyone who's mad about Dark Pit hasn't actually played Dark Pit and heard his like awesome lines when he's like, I guess I should feel sorry for you. And the way he holds his gun thing in his like profile picture, that's super cool. Anyone who's mad about that is just like, I don't know.
I'm not mad about Dark Pit being included. I'm mad about the fact that he was basically a pure clone of Pit. That's like my big problem with Dark Pit. Like, I do like how he sounds. In Kick, he was a good character, Kid X Uprising.
3 stock.
Yeah, but 3 stock from Big D. This man is a monster. Somebody's got to take this guy down eventually, though.
Now let's fix his tag because it's not actually correct. Hero of Legend. Pipe. Big D.
Yep, there we go. He is the Hero of Legend, Big D himself.
There we go. He is sponsored by himself.
Yeah, Jesse recently launched that, what was it, Delta team thing? Jesse and his Delta 3 team.
Oh, Jesse has a team now? That's cool.
Something like that, yeah. Delta, I
I'm
believe.
the only member of the Maple Ridge crew. I guess I'm the first member of the MR crew. Anyway, wow. That was, like, really cute how he just broke out of his egg 3 times. Big D was just so shocked. He was like, what do I do? This guy's exploding eggs in front of me. These out-of-shield options, I can't even handle them. Where's Brawl Yoshi and his inability to jump? That was a cute down smash.
Yeah. You know, I've seen a lot of people, like I was saying before, I've seen a lot of people bring out the dark pits, and I see the super strong follow-ups and things that he has. And, you know, it actually is really nice to see good pits in this game.
I think that just his aerials, forward air, neutral air, and up air, they just control so much space that, like, even though it's not a guaranteed follow-up, there's just nothing you can do except fall into it, because it's like a giant hitbox that lasts forever, and, like, if you get hit by one, you're sucked into the rest of it. It's like, Pikachu's back air is really good for that too, but it's not a disjoint, like, pit stuff.
Yeah. I've seen someone, you know, pull up one of those tech chase chain grabs with one of those things before, where, you know, you do the move, and then as it sets a move spikes, you fast fall it, and during the fast fall, they get meteored down to the ground, where you then re-grab them. Sheikah's one of those. Palutena's one I used to use when I still played that character.
Pikachu has one.
Big D once again controlling the pace of the game right now. The up smash does not kill this time.
Now, if your dad was angrier, he would have got the kill there. Okay, so one thing that I'm saying that your dad does is whenever Dawson is shielding, he just throws out an F smash, and Dawson has punished it every single time. So, I don't know. I want to see more neutral Bs from this Yoshi.
Yeah, the neutral Bs need to come out more, and I think he needs to go for a few more grabs for sure.
Absolutely. He's like right now. Oh,
there we go. He's got the stock there. But the big thing is that
Big D's shield is just going completely uncontested.
Yeah.
Like, all he ever does is forward smash it, and I mean...
He reads it, he reads his moves, and then he just rolls or shields and then punishes every time.
Honestly, it's not even a read, it's just doing the safe option and getting punishes for it.
I've always had kryptonite with rolls in this game. Like any other Smash game, it's not so much a big deal, but this game I've had such a huge problem with rolls. So...
I've been kind of a similar but opposite situation where, for me personally, Pikachu has had like a really, really mediocre roll in every other game to the point where you really shouldn't be using it. And it's been really hard for me to adjust to the fact that I should be rolling in a lot of situations, because rolling is just such a solid option.
Wow, he fell right into that up smash. That was very interesting.
The fact that it sharks platforms is like, it's hard to deal with that. Hit's up smash is giant in this game. Like, not only does it hit the platform on Battlefield, it hits well above the platform.
The big thing is, since I'm more used to more offensive options with like Melee and Project M, because that's where I kind of started after I decided, hey, Brawl's not for me. Like people don't really roll in that game. They're a lot more, dash dance oriented things, and that's where I get screwed up a lot, because I'm very offensive in how my mindset works. I don't really like it. Yeah, not so much that I don't like it, but I'm not expecting people to continuously roll like they do.
I don't know. I think that rolling is actually an offensive option in this game, just because you can act out of it so quickly that, I don't know. One thing that I will actually always remember, when I was in a Washington tournament, this really, really solid Meta Knight player, he told me that spot dodging is an offensive option, and that if I'm using it defensively, I'm using it wrong. You don't use it when you just want to stay safe. You use a spot dodge when you're like, okay, I know what you're going to do, and this is how I'm going to punish you for
it. I 100% agree about spot dodging particularly.
Rolling in this game is so fast that it's basically like a mobile spot dodge, so... Yeah, that's how I see... That's why I said that I think that I need to roll more, not as a defensive option, but just actually, when I see someone go in to hit me with, like, an aerial, like, one thing that's been getting me a lot, Big D's DDD, every time he falls with a back air, or sometimes with a neutral B to punish my shield, I can't do anything about it. But if I just, like, roll to the other side of him, I would get it every time, because whether he uses inhale or the back air, roll is just a solid option that will put me right in a position to either grab or otherwise punish him.
Yeah, but that was...
Yeah, it's hard to wrap my mind around the fact that Pikachu's roll is no longer trash.
Yeah, it's hard for me too, since, how I did rolls when like other Smash games, I would roll once and go into a move. Like, I can't do that in this game so often, because other people just roll the second time and then catch me out once I do the move. So that was a very nice stock win from there from Big D.
Hero of Legend, Big D.
Yeah. Hero of legend. He got the down air, which spiked him, followed it up into the up air, and completely took him out. That was very nice stock.